All right. So when you check in, when you get here, type in your name. Let me know who's here. We will get started here in a second. Just want to see who hops on. You guys will have to forgive me. I am just checking to see what the latest subscriber count is to our YouTube page because apparently it seems like okay, no problem, Dayton. It seems like we seem to go from what 25, 24 subscribers to 56 very quickly in the course of probably an hour. So that was that happened. That was wow. Not gonna lie, I was surprised that that happened. I thought that for sure it was going to be another one of those. We'll try. We're going to get it done, and then it didn't happen. And so I'm going to say that you guys, well, you guys showed me what's up, and I appreciate you guys going to bat and getting this going. Now the march is on to 100 because as of right now, with 56, I can still choose the TikTok. So I mean, I don't have to make it too embarrassing. In fact, I could just, I could just pick something easy. You never know. But so now I have some TikTok research to do also for those of you that are on. If you do have suggestions, you can send them to me and I will take a look at them. But we're going to wait for a couple more people to log in, see what's going on. So if you could do me a favor, if you could type your name into the chat, let me know who is here. And yeah, I'd love to see that. All right, we're just going to get rolling and see who joins up with us. So, like I said, I was actually really impressed with you all and just the fact that you managed to get that done. I was pretty impressed. And I think the one thing that was really cool about it was neat seeing an entire group get together and do this with one cause in mind for one reason, one purpose, all of that. I thought that that was really neat. I was actually really impressed. But and plus, more than just the fact of doing the TikTok video, my goal with this was to get this out there and try to utilize as many avenues as possible because Delia, be the here. Okay, well, thank you, Delia, for being the here. Um, and my goal for this is to try to reach out to as many people as we can because, even when we do get to come back together, one thing that I keep hearing is when I talk to students, some things that I keep hearing are just the ideas of like having something like throughout the week and also something that they can share with that people can share with friends. And that's how the ultimate goal of what we're trying to do is I want to make this as accessible to as many people as humanly possible and seeing what that looks like. And so that's what I want to do. And so I think it's really cool that you guys are doing it. And in a way, it is in an effort. I mean, not just because I know with the YouTube channel we say we're going to do some goofy stuff, but also, as cheesy as it may sound, it sounds like that in a way, it's like digital discipleship in that we get to actually try to make an impact for the kingdom and do something that's going to have some tangible meaning and a tangible impact. And I'm excited about the prospect of doing that and making that happen. And I think it's a worthwhile thing to go for. So I'm pumped that we're doing this. I'm especially pumped that you guys are able to be a part of this, and we're going to be going forward and moving with it. So I don't know about you, but today when it came to dealing with this whole idea of the staying in home and staying at home and shelter in place, whatever you want to call it, I was just thinking about. It seems like in some aspects we're getting a sense of normalcy with what's going on. We're starting to get a sense of it starting to be just I don't know if you want to call it what your resignation or whatever, but it's getting to be where it's getting to be what it is, for lack of a better term. And yes, I be doing a TikTok dance. Yes, for those that just joined in, you guys met the 50 subscriber goal. And so I will do a TikTok video, 100, and I get to open it up for voting, and you guys choose. It does have to be appropriate, though, because, well, this is a family program. But just understanding, like, I think we're starting to hit that place where it's a new normal. And I think, like, with some of this stuff, in the back of your mind, you start to hope, like, okay, well, maybe it's going to be different. Maybe we're taking these precautions. Maybe we're doing this. And then all of a sudden you start to realize, like, oh, this is really happening. This is going to happen. I'm not quite sure what to do. And then after a while, it's like, okay, this is what we have. What are we going to do with it? And I think that we're starting to get a feel for it. And here's the thing. There's always a line as a youth pastor. I'll be honest. There's a line where you want to do what you want, that you think your students need, and the answer to the question, but you also want to do stuff that your students are going to engage in. And so this is going to be a collaborative effort in some things that we're going to do. And so it is just really weird right now, like just figuring out what we're doing. Like I don't know, just like today, for example. I told some of you in the Zoom that I wasn't feeling well last night. Those of you that were in the youth Zoom, and I've been pretty much in the room all day, resting and relaxing. But while I've been doing that, a majority of the work that I'm able to do, I've done, like while resting, like editing videos and working on stuff and doing things. And everything is so digital now, and it's just kind of weird right now. But here's what I want to know for tomorrow when we do our 2:00 check-in. So here's the next step. First off, now we've decided that I am going to do a YouTube video. So there's two things I'm throwing out there. One, you guys think you can make it to 100? I'll extend the deadline to Monday. And do you think we can get it to 100? But first, for tomorrow, if you have any suggestions, now I'm still at the point where I don't have to take the suggestions. Hallelujah. But I would be open to see what you guys have right now. The favorite in the clubhouse is the I would say the sloth dance or the continental drift. The continental drift. I think that one is right now the favorite in the clubhouse. The renegade dance, frankly, makes me want to cry trying to figure that out. Not really interested in that. Looking through some other stuff. Not sure, but tomorrow I would love to hear some suggestions, and I may even try to play them or see what's going on. We are going to meet tomorrow at 2 p.m. Yeah, I appreciate you guys for being on this ride and seeing what's going on. It has been quite an interesting time, to say the least. Starting next week, we will start to do a little more by way of content. I think we'll have a couple of, student interviews, bring some people on, schedule some things, make that happen. But I just wanted to check in. I feel like we're hitting that point now as a group where, and not just a group as a youth group, but where this is starting to become the new normal. Like, this isn't going to go anywhere. This isn't going to go away anytime soon. And so it'll be interesting to see what happens. It'll be interesting to see where we go from here. And the challenge is on for me to make the most. Just like I'm telling you guys when I say, make the most of the time you have. Reach out to your friends. Do this. Well, if this is where we're at, I have to make the most with what I've got and see what we're going to do. So, yeah. So it's a short one for today. I think I finally have the internet and video set up in this room. As you can see, I think I found the optimal angle. And because of the way our wall is shaped, it looks kind of weird. It looks like a warped perspective, but that's really how our walls are. But yeah, so I think I found the angle that works, the angle where you can't see our bedroom and stuff, and I'm cool with that. But other than that, this was just a check-in. Tomorrow, I'm looking forward to TikTok suggestions. It's the next phase, and I'm going to see if anybody has subscribed. I know I got some text messages last night from people who said that they were going to talk to their friends, who said that they were going to be talking to, that they were going to be, that they were going to be talking to others and trying to get as many people as possible to be involved in this. And so we'll see what goes on. And who knows, maybe one of these YouTube live streams will be the practice of this, or somebody teaching me how to do this. We'll figure something out, maybe some content of the behind the scenes making of this TikTok video. So we will figure this out. We will make it happen. And I hope you all have a wonderful and incredible time. Have a great rest of your day. I will check in with you all tomorrow, and make sure that you're following us here. Make sure you're following us on Instagram. Make sure you're following us on Facebook. We will make it happen. I love you guys, praying for you all, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Send me those TikTok suggestions. I will talk to you later.